WeatherWords is a production of The Reporter, Delaware County's leading news source.
Good day on Thursday the 24th. And looking over the last 3 days, we really can't complain about precipitation. We can't complain about temperatures. It's actually been really, really nice. We had temperatures of 74 and 75, one day of 78. Morning temperatures, a little cool at 48 and 52. And at least people keep coming up to me saying, I don't understand, the trees are changing color. Are we having an early fall? I said, well, fall means the leaves are falling from the trees. The answer is yes, because they're falling from the trees. I said, and things are really off kilter. And they are. This morning, it's about 52 or 53 out here right now. But it's only going to get to low 60s. Now, normal for us this time in August is 78 to 82 for our highs, and nighttime temperatures in the mid to upper 50s, maybe touching 60. Well, we're way off from that, so I'm not really sure exactly what that means. And I can tell you that next week, expect a couple of days that aren't going to get out of the 60s, and the other days only to be low 70s, and nice, comfortable sleeping weather in the upper 40s, maybe touching 50. No air conditioners, no any of that. In fact, on those days when it's only going to be in the 60s, some people might even turn on their heat, which I'm not going to yet. But it is off kilter, because these are the kind of temperatures that we normally get mid to late September, sometimes into early part of October. So something's off by about a month. I have no explanations for that. But I'm also going to tell people to start paying attention to the tropics, because something called Ferdinand is going to be forming, and it may have actually formed this morning, and it's going to cross over to where Bermuda is. And normally there's a great big huge high pressure system there that pushes it out of the way. This year it's not there. So now they're not sure where it's going to go. Is it going to come up the coast? Is it going to hit New England? Is it going to be pushed out to sea by one of these cold fronts like we have today? So it's going to bear watching. And then there's 3 more things that have come off the African coast that they're going to have to keep an eye on also. So suddenly the hurricane season is acting up. Let's put it that way. We'll have some named storms, whether they'll be hurricanes or not. But now we look at what's happened from the ones that did hit. I mean, Hillary was a mess. They'll be cleaning mud for probably months. And the one that hit Texas, although they needed the rain, some of those places got a foot of rain, which is twice what they get in an entire year. So I don't want that to happen here either. If we ever got twice what we get in a year here, we'd have 80 inches of rain. And we don't need anything like that. We don't even need 6 inches of rain. The ground dried out a little bit, okay? All I heard for the last 2 days is the sound of running lawnmowers, as everyone was catching up on everything because you could. Today, a shower maybe this afternoon. Tonight, it's going to be another one of those ones that'll probably wake you up between 11 and 1 o'clock in the morning when the front comes through. And hopefully, it won't be severe, but we're in that marginal area, which means it might, just like last time. So I'm sure I'll wake up and measure precipitation tomorrow morning. Of course, that's over for the month because we met the month over a week ago. So we continue to be wet when we're supposed to be dry, and that's what's making the leaves do what they're doing. But fall will get here when nature decides. We have no control over it. I don't need to tell you yet to find the snow shovel. Hopefully we have time before that happens. Have a real good one.
To subscribe or advertise, call 607-464-4009.